Hello, for once I'm going to kick it old school. This is The Burning Truth. I am Nathan Goff. Across from me, the bad boy British Wrestling. We are not a PG podcast. We are far fucking from a PG podcast. We're here. It's pure, adulterated,
We're live.
unethical,
We're live.
and live. And this is just two people spitballing what they think the state of professional wrestling is. One of us knows a little bit more than the other.
We'll let you decide.
One of us is a bit more swear happy than the other.
We can guess who that one is.
One of us is a bit better looking than the other.
We can guess who that is.
One of us can pull a headlock better than the other.
We already know who that is.
And one of us is still undefeated.
God damn it.
So, across from me, it is Nigel McGuinness Burns. Matthew Burns. The malicious one is back.
Better.
He is
Angry.
bitter and angry, because he had a dream.
That I would get rid of something and
And
it wouldn't
it's
come back. And it's come back! God damn it!
It's just like one of Chris Brown's hoes. He slaps it, it comes back. It's like John Cena. You can hit it with what you want, and it still kicks out at 2.
Does he have some kind of halo ability? Like a recharge of energy, He's down! What? Oh my god, hey!
Chucking through a light, he survives.
Chuck into a light, chuck into a truck, chuck into whatever. He gets beat up by Brock. I'm gonna take some time off. Translation, just kidding. I'm gonna lose my marriage and come back on Monday.
Interesting note about John Cena. Now we're here. Do we think John Cena has popped the question to Nikki Bella?
Possibility, who knows?
Because I know you believe us. Because it's not your cup of British tea,
It's not that. It's not the fact that it's not me cup of British tea. In actual fact, I've actually watched a few episodes, and it is actually good. I'll put my hand up and say that. I'm not ashamed of that. I am not ashamed of that. It's just getting around to watching him. I just got to play a bit of catch up.
Because this week, John Cena supposedly talks their relationship. Now, is he injured or is he getting married?
Find out sometime in the future.
Well, you'll find out this Sunday. He is
More or less.
supposedly injured, but is he getting married as well while he's injured?
Why not? Why not? If he's got the time.
Or is he just gearing up ready to come in at number 30 in the Royal Rumble?
To go, Roman, screw you! Title's mine! Go for the flag record!
If that happened at the Royal Rumble, I reckon there'd be an 18,000 running. I'm the world champion! No, I'm the world champion!
I'm the world champion! No, I am!
Oh, it's so good.
Well, we all know, but we've got our predictions about that, which we'll be covering later.
You will see a 14-time world champion, I think, tomorrow night.
And I think you're right. I think you're right. But, well, more on that later.
So, where do we start first? Since we said we were unadulterated, let's talk about the porn industry.
Oh, fuck. Actually, this is going straight away. Do you need a bit of sunshine? Do you need a bit of...
Don't worry, folks. The show gets better from here on. After we've got through this segment, you won't hear the words boobs, pussy, ass, dick, or anything like that for the next 2 minutes after this segment.
Whoa, yeah, 2 minutes. That's it, 2 minutes. You just get a 2-minute silence of it.
So, Sonny, or Tammy Lynn Cinch,
Yep.
has now sold a Hall of Fame ring.
Yep.
Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but
Me personally, right.
I just feel like she's taken a
Right.
big, massive shit on the industry that's
As a
built her up.
fan, absolutely disgusted. as a wrestler, enraged. I am enraged by it because I can't fathom why would you do that? You know, you've worked hard in an industry that has made you famous. You've worked hard at it. You've got what you wanted. You're in the Hall of Fame. You've been acknowledged by your peers. And you slap your peers in the face by giving away a Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, a Hall of Fame. Ugh. You can tell how outraged I am, can't you? A Hall of Fame ring. What does she think? Oh, sorry. I can just pick another one up at Toys R Us. No, you can't!
The WWE Hall of Fame isn't even where your peers have accepted you. Because that's like the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame where you get voted in, isn't it? The WWE Hall of Fame is basically where Vince McMahon says, right, I will acknowledge you as part of the better part of our history. And she's going to take a shit on the industry that's out to build her up. You know, because if she wasn't a wrestler, she would have just been a normal, average person.
She would have been an American girl.
You know, there's plenty of other girls back in the 90s, I imagine, in America. You know, we had Pamela Anderson, who was famous, but there's plenty of other people that had a body like Sonny and probably the same attitude towards sex that could have took her place.
It's absolutely ridiculous. What and what makes it worse is the whole fact of when she's got rid of the ring, the person who's bought the ring hasn't just sort of bought the ring. It's like, oh, I'm only buying this ring so I can actually persuade you into doing
that wasn't
porn.
part of the deal. She sold it on an auction.
I was on an auction.
The original offer was 100k plus the WWE Hall of Fame ring.
Oh,
but she rejected that. She wanted to sell the ring on an auction and then get better money offer for the porn. But she said that she didn't want to remember a time in the wrestling business. Well, that's where you've got most of your money from before you decided to sell your body for crack, drugs and...
It's where you became famous!
Which has annoyed me a little bit, but how old's Sonny now? 48, 49, 50?
She's not exactly young.
She's about the same age as Shawn Michaels, I think.
Carry on while I do my research quickly for you.
So, I'll go with this, she's about the same age as Shawn Michaels. So, Shawn Michaels 50. Do you really want to watch a 50-year-old getting slammed in as many holes as possible? Do you want to watch Sonny being fucked for 90 minutes? No? I'd rather watch One Night in China.
Oh! She's 43. She's 43.
But she doesn't exactly look like a MILF.
You
know,
everyone has
the time hasn't been nice for Sonny.
Everyone has the taste. Everyone has their own likes, dislikes. Everyone has their own taste. That's up to them. The point being is, I find it I'm finding it hard to say words when I'm actually
Bret
filled.
Hart won't put that porno in his best 4 out of 10 pornos.
What? Bloody hell, you're putting it high on for Bret. It's bad, but it's a 2. So I could dump on it.
Eric Bischoff said controversy created cash. Well, fucking Sonny Shaggy doesn't create cash anymore.
Ooh. It's not just that. The fact is, she's saying, oh, I got a Hall of Fame ring. And then also she starts doing private Skype shows. It's like, I'm surprised that WWE haven't redacted it straight away. Because...
Well, isn't that what they did with Hulk Hogan?
They did that with Hulk Hogan.
Well,
isn't it the same reason why China isn't being allowed in the Hall of Fame?
Well, DX haven't been inducted in yet, have they?
Well, not technically DX, but they're actually stating that China can't go in because she's been involved in the porn industry. And that if they do induct DX, they won't be putting China.
Wasn't Sean Waltman done in the porn industry?
Yes, he was.
Well,
no. Actually, no, he wasn't. It was a home movie. for one-off home movie where China has actually been in porn. As in, like, on an actual porn website. Come see, come endorse, blah, blah, blah,
Is
whatever.
Francine in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Is there a chance she'll get in the Hall of Fame?
Don't think so.
Mickey James? Is there a chance she'll get in WWE's Hall of Fame?
Oh, we know her history. So there's a
Well,
possible...
she did it before.
Yeah. But a few others have done it before. And they may get away with it if WWE don't do their research. A bit like how they messed up the, what was it, Submission Society? Oops.
I'm pretty sure that the generic jackhammer does his research on all his female performers. You can just imagine that. Linda, pass me!
The lotion!
Now suck my balls, damn it!
Not you, Linda!
Now hit my music!
You got no chance!
But no, it's annoyed me. If you want to go do porn, you go do porn, but don't sell the piece of history that loads of people would chop off the left breast or testicle to get.
It's not just that. Okay. She has a right to throw away her history. It's her choice. It's her history. But to sell that ring, the way she's done it is very, very disrespectful. What's she done? She's just thinking, I'll just copy Abdullah the Butcher.
Chris Candido must be turning.
Oh, he's got me.
He must be turning.
He must be spinning. Because, oh, my baby girl, she's in the Hall of Fame. What are you doing? No, baby, don't do that.
Is that 2 at a time?
No!
Right, moving on to...
We're not, just so you know, folks, we're not trying to diminish Chris Candido. Phenomenal wrestler, great worker.
no gimmicks needed.
Correct. Bang on. He was a superstar in his own right. Just a shame that WWE didn't use him the way every other company near enough did.
There are we.
Correct.
Could have been a phenomenal mid-card champion. He never was going to be a heavyweight champion.
No, because he wouldn't be a WWE heavyweight champion because of Vince had his
He could
selection.
have been another Mr. Perfect.
Yeah. I can actually agree with that because he's a phenomenal wrestler. He knows how to work. Just look at his work in ECW. Look at his work in WCW. He knows what he's doing. He knows.
Right, so let's move on to a more better subject that isn't going to make Matt Burns' vein pop out of his head. TNA.
God damn it! You start, please. Just start before I go to rage.
The revolving door of face and heel turns. Matt Hardy, televised turned heel this week. And he's doing it for his family. Isn't that what Kevin Owens came out and said last year?
Right.
Does that mean he's here for his face?
Yes. Because they're actually cheering him during the show.
Oh shit's that going to be?
Oh, wait. Are you ready for this? Now, I'm gonna have to just drop some major mind fucks right now. And yes, I am swearing because I've had it up to God knows where with TNA.
Come on, I've had it.
No.
To my neck.
Oh no, it's not up to my neck. It's gone way past that. It's almost in a a galaxy far fucking away. The fact that you've got Matt Hardy, I'm doing this for my family, copied off Mr. KO with Kevin Owens. Didn't see that one coming. And then all of a sudden, Tyrus, I want you to turn on EC3 because I'm going to pay you better money. Think about that. Think about that. Matt Hardy is offering more money than what EC3 can offer. Isn't EC3 meant to be related to a certain family?
Yeah. But, as Ted DiBiase said, everybody's got a price.
Yes. Everyone's got a price. But Matt Hardy's saying he's more richer than the Carters.
Well, he's more richer than Dixie Carter. Now, if it was Daddy Carter...
No, he's saying the whole Carters.
Unless Panda Energy's gone bump in the last couple of weeks.
Can you see that happening? No.
TNA, as usual, lacks sense. Wrestling can be brilliant at times. Like, answer me this. Why is the leader of the Dollhouse someone that's been feuding with him before?
Yep. Oh, there's not one that, isn't that awesome? No, it isn't awesome.
And shouldn't the Dollhouse be full of, like, doll-figured-like people?
Not.
No disrespect to Awesome Kong, because she's a phenomenal female worker. She just doesn't fit.
She shouldn't be. I'm pretty. She should be. I'm going to kill you. Pretty much. Because what isn't she known for wrestling blokes?
I've just got the fat bastard thing out of Austin Powers in me. Hey, a baby!
I want my baby back ribs.
Baby
Back ribs. Good Lord.
In my belly.
Belly. Good Lord. And then...
shitstone.
Better than you. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Where do we even begin with it? And the fact is, it's now been shown on TV, and yet there's still results out that they haven't seen yet.
Right. Let's move on to the elephant in the TNA house.
Go on.
Contracts.
Oh, good Lord.
TNA supposedly came to a deal with a member, with the Bullet Club, about coming back to TNA.
Yeah.
They supposedly agreed in principle for AJ Styles to come back with BB Gun Carl Anderson and fucking Surgeon fucking Doc Gallows.
There's always one.
But at the last minute, AJ's agent told them to pull out of the deal. Now, do the agents have the power to pull deals?
Depends.
If something's signed, isn't it signed? I knew when I signed my work contract at work, I couldn't skip, you know what, I don't feel like coming to work today.
Unless there's a provisional period, a waiting period in the contract of some sort, which, if you notice, that TNA haven't mentioned. However, TNA have only just started mentioning this almost as soon as, they're due to debut on WWE. Why don't we try to take the Sting out of WWE and say he signed with us first? Now, what proof have they got right now that's actually been shown that he signed?
They haven't, but if they've got copies of the contracts...
Wouldn't it be wise to show it?
Yeah.
So they've got more proof. Which then, couldn't they sue?
Yeah.
So, no. Or is this just another marketing scam for TNA? Go, we had him first. Nope. Bit like how, all of a sudden, we got Sting in our Hall of Fame. We beat WWE to get Sting in our Hall of Fame. Good Lord.
Which all well and good, but when your Hall of Fame means jack shit.
Exactly.
You know, like on the meaning of Hall of Fame, you've got TNA's, WWE's, and then the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. You know, you've properly done it when you've reached one that's actually voted for by people.
Yeah. Not ones that you just go, oh, it's just your peers.
You know, not one where Vince McMahon goes, yeah, you suck my dick enough, but you can go in the Hall of Fame.
It shouldn't work like that.
But who inducts Sting this year?
The person who announced it was JBL. But as for who does it, it's a tough one.
Is it Ric Flair?
I think Ric Flair should be doing it.
Or does Triple H do it?
Flair. Flair should do it. Flair.
Why?
Because Flair was the one. Go to WWE. As much as Vince may hate this, he would be silly to miss this beat. He would be silly.
It was the last match once in WCW.
It was the last match and the match that supposedly skyrocketed Sting as well. Ric Flair was the one who helped skyrocket Sting up.
Right.
When he was, before he was doing the whole I'm Dark. The man's crazy, you know, Flair was going through the rankings and he saw him. And he just goes, I can see a young kid there. Let's see what we can make of him. And they had phenomenal matches. Phenomenal. I'm not saying that, you know, to reference AJ Styles. They were instant classics. They were brilliant. You know, people were hooked on them. They were hooked, and it skyrocketed Sting into that, you know, that higher, you know, past that glass ceiling. What better person to induct him than Ric Flair?
There isn't. Now, let's go on to NXT, because I know you want to talk.
Whoa. We're on TNA still. We need to stay on TNA, because there's one thing I want to get off my chest right now. Feast or fired? What do you think of the idea?
Concept's good.
How does it normally work out?
Shit.
Correct. Oh, we had this discussion earlier, and to make a point, you were actually right on the fourth person. I was wrong.
Which Eli Drake?
Yes, it was Eli Drake.
So we could go.
So at the moment, right? Sorry for the spoilers. Right. Airing on January 26th. Drew Galloway, Eli Drake, Grado, and James Storm get the contracts. Or get the briefcases. 2 of them have been revealed.
Go on.
Would you like me to mention them?
Drew Galloway.
Yep.
James Storm.
Yep. And what do you think they got?
Drew Galloway heavyweight title shot.
Hey!
James Storm tag team title shot.
Yay!
What's the other ones? A television title
Nope.
shot? X Division.
King of the Mountain?
Yeah.
Or...
And fight. So Grado will get the King of the Mountain. Because it's the UK tour.
Nope.
Has it been announced?
Nope, it hasn't been announced, them two haven't. And I bet you they hold it off until after the tournament. Until after the tour.
Well, Eli Drake hasn't been announced for the tour, has he?
He hasn't, but... So, I see where you're coming from there. However, it all depends on certain things. So, we'll have to see how things go. So, if he's on the tour... So... If they're firing him, they've got to do it quick.
Yeah.
Right? If not, they're going to hold off the briefcase till after the tour, and then we'll know it's Grado.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, we've been to your area, Grado.
Thank you for helping us draw
Thanks very much. Thanks you for helping us draw Scotland now. Guess what? Here's your pink slip. Get your ass out of here. Bye-bye.
People!
Which is, I think, is a bit of a slap in the face, because it's like, oh, we've got Grado, you know, we're doing a UK tour. Hey, let's get him on. Yay, let's help him get our numbers up. Yay, second we go to America. He's not as popular, let's get rid of him. So, really? What is the point of that? if that does happen, I can pretty much guarantee that if people don't look at TNA in a different way and are dumb enough to go, oh, we can make it over there. No, they'll just use you for whatever they want. Which, you can say that about WWE. But with WWE, you know, regardless of whatever, if you've been with them, they still look after you. You have certain wellness policies and contracts.
Yeah.
They do take care of you. TNA don't. They basically will just use you, use you, get what you want out of them, and then just, pretty much eject you out. Which is I find appalling. And if you do that on Grado, it's a slap in the face. And as much as they turn around and say, we love UK wrestling, then why is it you are slapping us in the face? Right? Straight away, they're coming over to us. Oh, we just to help you announce, we've got 4 wrestlers that we want to choose, but because we couldn't decide, because it was so close, we decided to use all 4.
Well, they're using more UK talent, aren't they, for the tour?
Yeah, they are.
They've got Zack Sabre Jr., I think.
Yep. Big Demo.
Got Big Demo. Got Jimmy Havoc.
And they've also got Osprey. Straight away, that says to me, they can't fly their own talent over. Which means they're in serious debt. They're having serious money problems.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
But they keep saying, we're the best we're the best wrestling.
Have they got Noam Dar? No, they haven't beat Noam Dar, have they?
Nope.
Which is a shame, because him versus Will Ospreay would be an awesome match.
And they've also got Vinny there as well. Mark Andrews.
Mandrews.
Yeah, so they'll have Mandrews versus Osprey. They'll have that. Guaranteed. I can call that straight away, can't I?
It's just stupid why they're not having the proper talent over here. You know, like...
And it's meant to be Kurt Angle's tour to say goodbye. Well.
They're basically just nicking the ICW tour people.
-1. Osprey isn't ICW.
Not yet.
No, not yet. And Zabe, I think he has. No, he hasn't. Has he? No, he has. Yeah, he has. They're correct, he has. The point being is, straight away, it's... My brain's just going... They're calling out to us, we are the best. And have you seen some of the tweets that Matt Hardy's put on?
No.
I'm the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. This championship is the only thing that matters. This is the only time that should be held. Yes, and I am looking at you, Roman Reigns. Yes, I am looking at you, ROH Champion Jay Lethal. And yes, I'm looking at you, New Japan Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Rainmaker. Okada.
It would kill him.
Pretty much. And I'm thinking to myself, are you stupid? Are you seriously this stupid? It's just not common sense. It's not, is it?
Is anything TNA does common sense?
Oh, and get this. EC3, who did the turn face, he's not on television for a while.
Why?
Because Matt Hardy concerted him. No, well, not really.
And they just wrote Jeff off as well.
Yeah. And you know why they wrote Jeff off?
Because he can't come over.
Pretty much.
Welcome to stupidity.
Welcome to stupidity on a whole new fucking level.
Yeah. Let's talk Royal Rumble. Becky versus Charlotte.
Becky.
Charlotte.
You think?
Yeah.
Nah, I can see Becky taking it.
I can't. I can see Charlotte retaining.
I can see Becky taking it because Charlotte didn't want the match. It was more or less she's tripped Ric Flair. Into the match.
New Day versus the Usos.
As much as it's a tough one, that one, isn't it? I'm going to go with New Day.
I'm going to go with the Usos. Kevin Owens versus Dean.
You can take the first pick.
Ambrose.
You can take the first one.
Dean Ambrose.
As Dean. However, I think Kevin's going to look strong.
Oh yeah.
He's going to need to.
What other matches are there before the Rumble as well?
Ooh, ouch. Well, we've mentioned the tag match, we mentioned the women's match, we've mentioned the Intercontinental Champion, we've got the US title.
Who holds that fucking thing these days?
Alberto Del Rio!
Is he going against Kalisto again?
Yep.
Del Rio.
Del Rio.
Any other matches?
Yep. Oh, there is. There's one more. There's a fatal 4-way tag team match to qualify for the Rumble.
Right.
Which has got Darren Young.
Yeah.
Damien Sandow. Then Pat teaming against the Dudleys.
Why isn't Darren Young with Titus O'Neil?
That's what I'm beginning to wonder. So yeah, so we've got Darren Young and Damien Sandow versus the Dudleys versus the Ascension versus Mark Henry and Jack Swagger.
Dudleys.
Dudley should take that. And however, interesting point from Raw. Did you see what happened when a certain pretty boy got thrown over, and Mark Henry was meant to catch him? Have you not seen it? I'll have to show you that after. All I'll say is, 4-way slam modification. Thing he does it against what's his name, Mr. Titus O'Neil. He's got him across his chest. He's going to throw him over, and the idea was, I think, for Mark Henry to catch him and Will Strong to slam him, and it would have looked cool as anything. One problem: Titus overthrew.
On your marks.
Yes, sir. See ya! He went straight over the top of Mark Henry. Mark Henry, woo!
How far do you think Roman will last in the Rumble?
I think he'll get near the end.
I reckon he'll be the last one out.
I think he will be because it's either going to be the last one's going to be either Triple H or they're going to have Roman look like he's won it, and then we've got an extra entering the game.
Do you listen to Ric Flair's podcast?
Now and again.
He had Chris Jericho on, didn't he?
Yes.
Did you hear what Ric Flair said about the Rumble? And who they've been trying to get to come in the Rumble?
Go on.
Shawn Michaels. Now, all Shawn says to him is, thanks, no thanks, I'm happy sitting on my ranch, city in a bit. Flair's like, it's going to take fucking something special getting down off of that ranch.
It's got to be something special.
That tells you the state of WWE when they're trying to get Shawn Michaels to enter the Rumble.
Ouch.
A Rumble.
Not good.
Who do you think will have a surprise entrance this year?
I'm expecting this. Well, if he isn't on the Royal Rumble, he'll be on Raw.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
Well, it depends how much this thing with TNA throws into the mix.
Correct. It all depends. However, I'd like to see Kevin Nash or Diesel. I'd like that. Maybe throw in a.
Where are we this year for the Rumble?
I'll just get that information right now for you. Orlando, Florida. We are in Orlando, Florida. The Arn Way Center.
Do you see the Blue Meanie?
Possible. Do we see The Rock?
No.
Doubtful. Did we see Ronda Rousey? No.
I reckon Blue Meanie might make an appearance.
Yep.
X-Pac.
Yep.
Potentially Paul London.
Paul London would be a good call, but I doubt it. Doubt it. For how much he spoke against WWE. He's hardly against WWE.
Not Paul London, Brian Kendrick, sorry.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Which I'm actually quite surprised he's been allowed back. Because he's sort of been on the same page as Paul London. But
he's been training people for.
But he's been more... Sorry.
Shouldn't have said it.
Was going through a stupid phase, which... I'm young. I'm foolish. Which you can...
I'm alive, so hard to catch you.
Please. Anyway, let's get on with it. We're going to have to say this right now, even though we've already said it. The Royal Rumble match.
Triple H.
Triple H. We can't go any other. It can't happen. It's got to be what.
If Roman wins that match, Ireland's interested in the Rumble.
Oh.
Like Ireland's interested in Mania.
Oh.
I will happily not watch WrestleMania.
Oh. Oh, there is one more surprising entrance. As much as I don't think it will happen. But there is the talk of Daniel Bryan.
I think it will happen.
If it does happen, I won't be angry at all. I'll actually be happy because the man deserves to come back.
I think this could be the start of the Roman Reigns heel turn if Daniel Bryan comes back.
Definitely, but...
He gets down to number 30, there's 6 people left in the ring, and then all he is fly to the Valkyries. Could you imagine Vince coming out on stage and going, Roman, you've pushed me too far.
I've had to resort to this. Yes.
That'd be pretty decent.
It'd be epic.
So that's that. What else has to happen this week?
We've got that. Well, as we normally have a third person now and again, who is not here today. But he has a good reason. He's wrestling in a cage.
Belongs in a cage.
He's wrestling in a cage.
Belongs in a cage.
Why do you keep saying he belongs in a cage?
You've wrestled the fucking person.
Yeah?
Vicious.
But I've always pinned him.
You've been lucky.
If he's that vicious, I wouldn't be beating him.
I pinned you.
With a cheap shot.
And?
Cheap shot.
JBL's the longest SmackDown reigning heavyweight champion.
That's JBL, he's a wrestling god.
So am I after a few beers.
No, you're not. It's official. I know exactly what I can call you.
What?
You are the dirtiest player in the British wrestling scene.
I will lie and cheat and steal my way to anything.
You're the Eddie Guerrero of the UK scene. He lies, he cheats, he steals.
I'll come out with a hairdryer. Twist and twat.
It happens. Anyway, is there anything you would like to cover?
No, it's only a short one this week because we started a bit late. Next week we're going live, like full on live. We will be in Cornwall.
Going up.
Cornwall.
Going up.
Cornwall.
Going up.
You've promised me ice cream. We best be going fucking Cornwall.
It's going on. I'll still promise you ice cream anyway.
Don't lie to me. I have a Swiss.
You're not Cesaro. You're not Cesaro. I don't care if you can point that at me all you want. I don't care.
You already cost me a trip to the fucking Full Sail.
I have not cost you a trip to the Full Sail. Unfortunate circumstances have. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Next week I'm picking up a trophy from the Stoke Pool League.
Hooray!
Um,
He's worked hard on it, folks, so I will point that out.
so I'll be picking that up next week. So next Saturday, there will not, I repeat, there will not be a podcast next Saturday
There
night.
won't be a broadcast by us on Saturday. We will be actually airing at a different time on the Sunday
Which will be live from Baggeridge.
from Baggeridge for
Future Championship Wrestling.
FCW Wrestling.
I think we're going to try and grab a couple of the wrestlers with us.
Get a bit of input.
I know you're wrestling that night.
No matter what, I'll probably get cheap shotted.
Charles was wrestling that night.
He'll probably be crying because I'm in the match.
I might be wrestling that night.
What? No, you're not.
I might be coming in as one of the 30 people going for the judge. Here comes Judge!
Here comes the judge. Everybody knows it. Here's the judge. And then in your luck, you'll probably get the pants.
No, my luck. Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Oh, no. No, in your luck and my luck, he'll probably go for the pants on you and get me.
I'll try not cannonball you.
No, you'll do it.
Don't get jealous.
I'm not bitter about them sort of things. You know, I'm not that bitter about other people.
Here comes Judge. Here comes
No,
Judge.
I'm not bitter about stuff like that. If it happens, it happens.
We might see a 2K next week.
We may see a 2K. Oh, good lord.
Um,
And we may even see the man that Gravity remembered.
Chris Drew. There's RC Chaos.
We've got the
Sensational Saul Adams.
that we do.
We've
The
got
Bouncer.
Righteous.
The Bouncer. The Righteous, we don't know if they're there yet. At the moment. They may or may not be. That hasn't been mentioned yet. But we'll have to see.
Be interesting to see if Joe Connors would give us the time of day.
I think he would. Judge Connors would. I can honestly say that. He
Very
would.
influential on the British scene.
He
Be
would.
interesting to get 2 or 3 minutes out of him.
He would. He's always got time for others. I know that because I've known him for quite a few years. He's an all-round nice guy. Very respectful for the British scene. Does know his stuff. And he really does.
And then, where are we the week after?
Week after we are back, we are staying in Stoke as normal. Back, doing the usual times. And then the week after, which is I think it's the 14th.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, which is CCW in Wales.
Is that another Rumble?
No, that is an actual show.
Is that an actual show?
Yeah.
And that's where I become the head of BackburnsShop.com.
You may be becoming the head of it sooner than that. Because we need to negotiate, don't we?
You know my price.
Yes, I know your price, but I don't want the lawsuit.
It's non-negotiable.
God damn it. I'll have to consider it. Anyway, there's one thing I want to plug, and we have already plugged this before. Team 4 Star.
Yeah. Just go watch them.
Let's go watch them. They are absolutely hilarious. If you're into like an anime like your Dragon Ball Z, they've got a wicked series called Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Need I say more?
No. Just go watch it. Give it a go.
You will laugh in hysterics.
I'm going to plug the Doubles League. Vice Chairman over here.
Hey.
Still doing a bit of raising for the Hands for Alan. If anyone wants to make a donation, you know where you can make your donations. We're now 4 points clear at the top of the table.
Hey!
With 10 games left to go. We're going in for the kill.
Didn't.
We still haven't lost a game yet in the league.
Give it up. And I've got to point out one thing. There is one thing I've got to endorse right now, and it's very close to us. Pray for pads, gaming pads, and you know why I'm saying this, don't you?
A pad isn't just for Christmas; it's for all year.
It's not, a pad isn't just for Christmas, not just for weekends. It's for a lifetime. You should be precious with your gaming pads. You should treat them right. And don't FIFA rage. You shouldn't FIFA rage. Ever. It's not good. Correction. I don't mean just FIFA rage. You shouldn't just game rage in general.
I mean, ever.
Really? Please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. I'm just saying that.
Jericho loves us.
I know we've had some Canadian viewers on our podcast. It doesn't mean it's him.
Could be.
You're just doing the whole. Maybe.
Right then. So apart from that, folks, where can you catch Matt Burns? I hear some of you saying.
You can always catch me on The Burning Truth, as always, with Nathan Goff. You can always catch me on Matt Burns UK on Facebook. You can catch me on Twitter at
Matt the Bad Boy Burns. Or Nigel McGuinness.
No! I am not Nigel McGuinness. Right? You can catch me on mattburns04 at hotmail.com. And you've also got my website, which is
Shop.
Nope. www.
I am
matt-burns.co.uk. And possibly soon down the line, I do have a YouTube channel as well, but it's currently in
transit.
We'll have to see where that's going. So more on that at a later date. However, the one thing that I need to ask this question right now. It's quite a serious one. Where can we find you, Mr. Nathan Goff?
Said no one ever.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to make you sound important.
You can find me on Facebook. Just search Nathan Goff. If you
Or
want
Pool
find us,
Double League.
yeah. If you want to find us, I play pool in all the local pools in Stoke. I jot around through all of them throughout the week at some
From place to place. Some people might be thinking he's a vagabond.
You can find me on Twitter under
Nope.
The Burning Truth.
Ooh. Thought you had me. I thought you were gonna.
Outlook at The Burning Truth at outlook.com. And Xbox under Alexander Owens.
I knew I forgot mine, which is Matt Burns.
But your fans on there. Other than that, though, go watch local wrestling shows, support, and come see us at Baggeridge next week.
Definitely, highly recommended. And one thing I will say: stay safe, be well, and see you next week.
See you next week, folks.